to answer your previous question at the end of the last episode, I don't know yet.
Really, because all I can see is Chris getting into Rebecca's chest.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Okay, here's where Chris's story kind of takes a turn. You can actually make decisions based on what Rebecca says. This isn't the first or last time. This is the first time. This isn't the last time we'll see her. And let me tell you, the things that you can say yes and no to are pointless. There is absolutely no reason to answer them because they do nothing.
So if you would have said no, she'd be like, I'm coming anyway because determination.
No. she just goes, okay, I'll stay here. And look what happens when we said yes. She stayed there anyway. There's absolutely no reason to answer the yes or no questions. There we go.
Yeah, Rebecca would probably be like, oh, the poor puppies, oh no!
Rips her jugular out.
How can they do this?
I will say for Chris's campaign, there is a lot more interaction with your side character, because Rebecca's going to be showing up everywhere around the mansion. She has no idea what she's doing. No, I'm serious. She has no idea what she's doing, so she's roaming around the mansion, and you'll meet her in specific spots where Chris needs help.
So Rebecca is Chris's Barry?
In a sense, except Barry was more useful. Barry actually gave you stuff. In Resident Evil Remake, she was actually a lot more helpful, because the first time you meet her, she can fully heal you for free.
Huh.
So it was a godsend.
Oh yeah, her being a fucking medic and everything.
Yeah, and I could have sworn she did it in this game, and she didn't. How dare you?
Shallow bitch.
What, you're not gonna help me? You bitch. I don't need you.
Let me into your chest. No, the one
stop
behind
it.
you. No, that one. No.
Which one? There's a locked one, there's an open one, and then there's mine. God damn it.
Yeah, it's this little tiny box here. Oh, okay.
Where is this going?
It's going wherever the dog's going. In circles.
Oh, thank God. It ended. I will say at least in Rebirth mode that I know of, items are also switched around slightly. Like, I think in Jill's campaign there was something underneath there, and now there isn't. This might also be because we're playing as Chris. There's a lot of stuff taken away, as I mentioned in the last episode. I do know there is something under here, though.
More tacky carpet.
Oh, look at that. It's disgusting. Look at that carpet.
Alright, more bullets.
I just can't believe I have this much of this many bullets starting out.
This is going to be a transition from, oh man, I can't believe how good I'm doing. I'm doing really, really good right now. This is a great run. To turn into, oh my god, it took me 3 hours to get past this one fucking room.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that too. In the last campaign, when we were playing as Jill, there was no threat of me running out of ammo, and now it's actually going to be like an exasperated, oh, thank you.
Oh, it's time to survive the horror now.
Yeah, I actually screwed that up. There was supposed to be a cutscene introducing that zombie, and it's actually really silly when you see what happens, but if you just walk into the room normally, the cutscene doesn't trigger. Instead, it just says, well, fine, you skipped it, here you go.
Fucking zombie. Up yours.
Did you see what we just picked up?
A key?
A small key. What is that? Well, that's Chris's version of the lockpick. It is no longer a permanent item. Chris has to pick up small keys to unlock things that Jill could have unlocked with the lockpick.
These menacing locks that snap keys in half once you use them.
Yeah, and you want to know the terrible thing about this?
That's all pretty terrible, but how can it get worse?
They don't stack. Every small key takes up an inventory spot.
That's a deal breaker, my friend. That is a deal fucking breaker.
This is why Chris's campaign is so hard, in my opinion. You have to carry around those asinine small keys that take up inventory space, and they don't stack.
So all it does, like, it doesn't add any difficulty, it doesn't add any sort of meaningfulness to the game, it just makes you run back and forth between one place to unlock a door, then back to your chest to get another fucking key, and then run back to that place to unlock the fucking door, and then you're just going back and forth and back and forth. That's not fun.
It adds a little bit more playtime to your game, I guess, but I will say, the small keys are only for drawers to get more ammo. So, in a sense, they are optional. But with Chris's campaign being harder, you'll want that ammo.
So they're not optional at all.
No, they're not.
Fucking bull.
It's mean. This campaign's mean, and this is why I almost never play as Chris, because it's mean. I'd rather play Jill's campaign, which is a lot more fun.
You know, the first time I ever played Resident Evil was for the GameCube. Like, the original Resident Evil was for the GameCube, and I tried out Chris's campaign first.
Oh, you fool.
And I tried it out for an hour, and I got mulched by some weird fan statue, and then I died, and I was like, alright, back to the video store with you.
Is it bad I know exactly where you ended up?
Oh, yeah. It is bad because you know this game so well.
Oh, yeah, you fell for the trap, hook, line, and sinker. That was great.
Fuck this game.
Oh, hey, look, a new enemy to do in first person. There we go. Nothing to it. Crows can be killed in one
Hey,
hit.
those are my friends! Oh, hey, he was my brother who liked to play with... Bah!
Oops.
Oh, that's a fun little bite animation.
Yep, and you can die in first person mode, by the way, and damn it, I didn't get a prize.
Because you got bit.
I know, right in the face. Actually, if we were looking at that correctly, that bite mark was on Chris's beautiful face.
Oh, that's just his actual face. Ooh.
My defining features, no!
So this is the same old, young guy and old guy puzzle?
Yep, it's the exact same one from Cradle to Grave. Again, I still like this one. The one in Remake was interesting. I don't think I ever explained that. It had to do with making a colored picture. And essentially what happened is the ending picture where we press the button in this one, what we had to do in Remake was look at the picture that was at the end and see what showed up as a different color. So there was a picture of a very royal woman, and she was wearing a crown, a necklace, and a bracelet, and they were all different colors. So what you had to do in this room was change the different colored lights to make it so that the different pictures of a crown, a bracelet, and a necklace changed to those colors.
Again, C4 charge would just fix everything.
Or you know, moving the painting off. 'Cause I don't think it's being held up by anything, probably like a switch or something.
If I were developing a video game, and there were a whole bunch of locked doors and keys and whatnot, I would have, just once, my character to go into a locked door, find it's locked, and go, fuck this, just kick it open.
And have that be like the door before the final boss.
It's like, I've had enough of this shit, I have got no time!
It's like that scene in Indiana Jones, and I believe it's in the third one?
Yeah.
The fight in Arabia or wherever they are. The guy flipping around the sword, and then Indy just pulls out his gun.
Bang!
Ah, it's a hilarious scene, I love it.
Essentially.
The best part about that is it was improvised.
Some people find offense to it because, oh, look at the white man shooting down the brown
Oh,
man.
Jesus Christ. Harrison Ford was sick that day, and instead of doing all the stuff he was supposed to do with a sword, he just pulled out his gun and shot him, and they went with it.
Huh.
That's why I love that scene so much.
Should have you know that my wife just walked into the room with an Umbrella Corporation t-shirt.
The fans are everywhere.
I feel like it's just relevant right now.
No, it is very relevant. Oh, something else that was added to this one. Some zombies can actually run towards you.
I don't think these are the running type.
Nope. These are still the shamblers, but a lot of the times, in close quarters, like as soon as you walk into a room, some of them charge you, and it's really hard to get away from them.
You know, I noticed that zombies never really got into the whole, like, charging thing, like, you know, wide stream until 28 days later.
Where they started running.
Yeah, where they start like, "Rah!" and they, like, chase people down and whatnot.
I think that's more like a fear of mob mentality, if anything.
Well, up until that point, zombies have always been shambling, weak-ass motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes they got into a bit of a run, but they were never...
did it in Resident Evil, the second one, I believe.
I'm talking about the games, huh?
Oh.
Not the movies.
You just said 28 days later.
I know, I'm talking about the zombies from the game, or like...
Oh, whatever.
Oh my gosh, an argument in the background. I love it. Let me tell you why your theory on zombies is, wrong.
I want realism in my zombie games, thank you.
Thank you! That's what everybody's asking for. Jeez. Realism in zombie games. Good lord.
Well, it's about as realistic as it gets. I mean, you really are... well, not really, because, again, C4 charge would solve all the problems here.
But I have an explanation for that. They only came here to rescue a team. They didn't come prepared to, like, blow shit up.
Okay, so you bang on the wall, then the next room. Boom, boom, boom. Anybody there? Okay. Beep. There you go.
But how would you get the C4 if you didn't come with it?
Well, you come with it.
Now,
You always have C4. I
okay.
always come with C4. In fact, I've got some C4 right here. Yeah.
I was just thinking, like,
C4
I go
right
to the
here.
grocery store just in case, and I bring my C4 along. You know, you never know.
I get my C4 from the grocery store.
Okay.
Milk, bread, eggs, C4. Oh yeah, cat food. That's right.
Knew I forgot something. Oh, God.
That was janky. That was nonsense.
Yeah, I am calling bullshit on that. There's no way he should have been able to reach me.
0 out of 10.
Yep. If you ever see a zombie on the ground, chances are it's a trap, so kill it fast. And I will say, if you get bitten while a zombie's on the ground, if you shake him off, it's an instant kill.
It makes no fucking sense that you could have 147 handgun bullets, but 2 small keys. Oh, can't carry
that's too
another
much.
one.
Hey, remember this?
Oh my god.
Up!
It's Forrest!
Up! Oh, wow, he actually got up this time.
Well, the crows aren't really helping you out in this game, are they?
Nope. And I guess just to even it out, they actually got rid of the crows in this confrontation, so you just have to deal with a super zombie.
They added and cut so many things. So many inconsequential things.
Mm-hmm. They got rid of the grenade launcher, though. Chris doesn't get it.
Yeah, the one thing they had to cut was the one thing that made it easy and fun.
It's actually interesting what replaces the grenade launcher for Chris's campaign. He does get something better for a short time.
A sandwich.
How'd you know?
I've been clairvoyant this whole time, remember?
Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's hilarious how many things you actually called in the first game that happened.
Yeah, that's really weird.
You're scary.
And
Like,
I've never played this game or looked at Let's Plays about it. Nothing. All I know is that it ends all I know is how it ends and what really happens, but never really played it.
you are scarier than this game. You knew what was going to happen before it happened.
Please, I'm scarier than this game when I wake up in the morning. So there's been a lot of running around hallways, a lot of stabbing zombies in the butt.
A lot of Resident Evil is like this, and at least until it
really?
became
Really?
shooty action movie.
You know, I played 4 and I never stabbed anybody in the ass.
You never used the knife?
Not really, except when I had no bullets.
Oh, the knife is fantastic in Resident Evil 4. It's the best knife I've ever played with.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right, you ready for a punchline?
Punchline, go!
This is one of the only reasons Rebecca is here in Chris's campaign.
Oh, no.
Chris can't read music.
He can't play. My body lifts over the ocean.
Well, I'm just thinking he actually looks down and goes, I think I can do this. Clank, clank, clank.
It's It's me,
Yeah, it's like he
Chris.
just looks down at the piano and he's like, what the hell do I do with this thing? Shit.
I made a beautiful song. Listen to it.
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Oh, no. Game over.
Well, you're actually half right. She can kinda read music, but not well.
Okay, can you use both hands now?
And what makes this all absolutely silly, sillier than it should be, is we're gonna get another choice for Rebecca.
This is a great season of Raccoon City's Got Talent.
And I love this part too. Yeah,
What is that?
Chris Redfield has a moment to
My
judge.
interpretation.
He can't play the
Whoa!
thing.
Whoa!
And
I
yet he
thought
goes-
you knew how to play.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, a big old Chris Redfield can't play the piano, and then somebody else tries to play it, and halfway decently, and he goes, "What was that? That was shit."
Well, that's not even really messing up. That's just her playing all right, and then just her slamming her hand on the piano keys afterwards. It's like, no, it's all wrong!
Our alternate choice was actually, do you want Rebecca to stay and practice? That's a thing. And a nice little touch, at least in my opinion, is when you go out into this hallway, you can actually still hear her practicing.
But then, it cuts short. Oh no.
No!
That would be terrifying.
Spooky!
So all of a sudden you don't hear her playing the piano anymore. It just dun 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 dun.
They actually did bring this back in Resident Evil Remake, the fact that you had to have Rebecca practice. But the way they kind of made it better is Rebecca will continuously play for a set amount of time. And I think it's also based on how many rooms you go in and out, so that kind of timer. And in this game, you will always hear her practice, and then you randomly go back to see if she has finished or not, if she's gotten the best at the song. In Resident Evil Remake, they actually made it to where if you go back in that hallway and she's done practicing, you won't hear her play. So you know she's done.
10 hours to play 8 bars, I still can't get it.
You see her with like coffee mugs everywhere and bloodshot eyes. She hasn't slept in weeks. She's like, I gotta get this!
I can't
Come
get the
on.
timing of the suspension down right.
This isn't fair!
It just won't sustain correctly. These pedals are broken and I think it's untuned and this is all wrong.
Oh, can you imagine a puzzle where you actually have to tune a piano? Oh.
Luke, my boy, what is this bullcrap?
Professor Layton gets all too real.
It's like he drops a gentleman shtick and just like, all right, fuck this. I'm out.
Hey, look, we got a runner! Oh.
Not running very well, but
Well, he got stuck in the hallway, which is just very thankful for me. That's one thing you want to do. If you see a runner, I am not kidding, turn around, leave, and plan your strategy around it on how to get away from it.
it'd be perfect if I could fucking see.
Yeah, that would also help. God,
That
there are
would
so
help,
many
wouldn't it?
zombies. So many zombies. I think when we played this as Jill, there was only like 2. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is yeah, that's bad.
Ooh.
Crap.
Get off!
Stop.
No!
There we go.
I don't want to get bit. Hurts.
Play fair.
I wish they would have made Chris more of a jock, like, you know, to defeat a zombie, he just throws a football and...
Just like, he does an end zone taunt every time he kills a zombie.
every single time. It's like, come on.
Well, that would actually increase the difficulty, because if you have a horde of zombies and you can't skip it... Oh, that'd be terrible.
Wesker's like, Alright, we replace the water with grape Fanta.
Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta?
Oh, you don't want this Fanta.
This Fanta is to die for.
This Fanta is for the planta.
Wanna planta, wanna planta.
How do we still know that song?
I don't know. It's been gone for years.
Yeah, that hasn't aired on, like, at least a decade.
How old are we?
Oh no, we're almost reaching 30!
Oh god, what year is it? Finally, we got the armor key. Now we can start doing stuff.
Oh, good. I didn't think we were doing stuff these past 2 episodes.
The sword key is a nice diversion, but you barely need it. You need it for like 3 rooms. But the armor key is where you can actually like start advancing the story. Oh, another runner.
You will run no more!
Stay down. Let's see, we need the jewel for that. I think that is another sword key door. This will lead us back into the hallway. Let's see if Rebecca's done.
She's playing drumsticks. Dun 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 dun. I did it!
That's impressive, Rebecca. Now can you play Moonlight Sonata?
Shit! That was good, but you were off on the 4th measure there.
Damn it! I guess I need more time.
Okay, I'll be back in an hour. Make sure you work on that, otherwise you're fired.
There actually is an alternate scene in Resident Evil Remake. It's hard to get, and it's like, you don't even need it, but you can actually come back when she thinks she has it right. But she still gets notes wrong.
Well, wait, if she's been practicing this whole time, like, wouldn't it have opened already? I mean,
You'd think.
Be careful.
like, as you're going back to see if she's done, you hear her finish it, and then when you go inside the door, she's gone, that door's open, so you're thinking, oh, maybe she went in there, you know?
You'd think.
Oh, sorry, am I trying to insert some drama and some actual fucking cinematography up in this shit?
No. But we actually ran out of inventory space, so we actually need to come back and do the regular puzzle normally. And the fun part is, she will sit there, mouth agape, at that open door until we come back.
Can't you just tell Rebecca to hold one of these keys real quick?
Eventually, but we're actually done with this episode. For now, I'm going to show off alternate stuff.
What should I do now?
This is how pointless the yes or no questions are.
What a fucking cliffhanger you left us on.
Oh yeah, will we actually finish the puzzle? Find out next time.
But first...
It's pretty dangerous outside. Let me take care of it.
I understand. For now, I'll wait.
You walk in, blood all over the fucking wall.
in this room, and they might be useful.
Oh look, anthrax! Chris, is this nice?
Oops!
Ah!
My interpretation is
No.
Throw her off the piano. Just stop. Just stop with your fucking shit.
Just pull a Looney Tunes and put her head inside the grand piano and start closing the door.
Look for them at once.
This is Resident Evil, so it'd probably kill her.
Oh, shit. No, she can't pull a Donald Duck. Oh, look at that. We said no. She keeps practicing.
And she's like, hey boss, check out the song I wrote. Chris is a douchebag, he doesn't let me play. I wish that he would die and get eaten by a zombie. Hey!
That was pretty good.
Thank you. That I've been working on the entire time you were gone. Great! What about the Moonlight Sonata? Shit!
Oh! Yeah, that's the cutscene. That is mean, actually. If you walk into the room too much, the zombie is actually farther away from you. But if you go for that ammo that they taunt you with right there, it comes up from behind you and can get a back shot on you, which deals double damage.
That is mean.
That's really mean. How could you?
And your reward is -1 inventory space.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But still nothing useful in the toilet.
Or this episode.
Damn it!
Yes.